Hello everyone, welcome to the first season of our new show, Sans Interviews. I'm your hostess, Sans the Skeleton. Don't ask why I'm a girl, you'll be less confused. Basically, this is a little show we got here where I interview Sanses from around the multiverse that are available. And, well, they get to tell their stories depending on the topic that's chosen. Only 3 Sanses get to show up for this interview show/talk show thing cause any more and we'd probably have issues with tons of property damage. So now, let's introduce the Sanses joining us today. And it doesn't matter if they don't count as a Sans to you, nobody asked. So anyways, welcome our first guest, the king of negativity, the being of gloom and doom, Nightmare.
Greetings all you mortals. Don't ask why I'm here, I just chose to come and not because I had nothing better to do.
Oh, I'm sure that's very true, Nightmare/S. Now then, let's welcome our second guest. A very edgy fellow with a fluffy hoodie and seems to think dog collars are trendy. Undertale. Also known as Red for short.
Excuse me, what was that part about the dog collar? I have you know they definitely are still in trend. And also.
And now we move on to our third and final guest. A guy capable of eradicating universe after universe but would much prefer to just be left to himself to watch anime and play video games. The glitch with a lot of sass. Error.
Hey, glitches and anomalies. I usually don't do this kind of thing, but I thought I'd make a. Wait a sec. What the actual heck? Why is Error's room basically Glamrock Freddy's room from Security Breach? Hey, yeah, he's even wearing the merch. That stuff is expensive. How come me and My Chemical Romance over there are stuck with brick walls for rooms while Error gets a room straight from a very popular video game?
Oh, well, that's easy to answer. It's because he asked.
The heck? Well then. I want my room to look like a fancy castle with fancy chandeliers. Wow, you are such a stereotypically basic royal pain in the butt. Oh shut up or else I will strangle you with my tendrils. What would you suggest for your room then? To look exactly like Hot Topic vomited all over it. Oh you shut up you royal pain in the butt octopus looking pile of sludge.
How about both of you shut up? And besides, we do not have enough budget for either of your rooms anyway. All the budget went into Error's room as well as this studio. So you can't ask it to be changed.
Oh come on, that is so unfair.
Well deal with it. If you both want your rooms to be improved upon, then you best hope you can impress the viewers watching with your answers for today's topic. Speaking of which, let's begin the show. Our topic for today is how to survive a zombie apocalypse.
Ha, that's easy. Just kill all of them. That's how I'd survive it. Besides, it makes it much easier since I have tendrils to chokehold each one.
Sorry Nightmare, but that is incorrect. I probably should have clarified this before, but you are supposed to be in the perspective of someone who doesn't have powers. That also means your tendrils.
What? That is so unfair and lame. I'd rather commit self-delete then. Wow Nightmare, you really are a basic prince. You just call it quits already without going through the emotional trauma that comes with these zombie movie scenarios. Look here, edgelord. I'm already messed up enough as it is. If I can't even eat up some negative energy during the apocalypse, I'd rather just save myself the pain of developing a connection with someone only to be backstabbed or seeing them killed. I'd rather go. No questions asked. And I'm taking anyone I gave a crap about with me. Whether they want to or not. Aren't I lucky I'm not one of those people you give a crap about then?
Alright then, so that's Nightmare's answer I suppose. Rather depressing honestly, but I expect no less from the king of negativity. Now then. Red. It's your turn. What would you do in this scenario?
Wow, even when I'm not trying I still find a way to make people depressed. I'm really good at my job. Shut up you damn octopus. You've had your time, now it's my turn to shine. I've seen a lot of zombie movies, so unlike Lord Depression over there, I'm actually going to fight for my survival. The first thing I would do is get whatever I can as a weapon and steal a vehicle and head on fast to the mall. I'll have plenty to eat and use there. Then I'll go find the bastard that caused the zombie outbreak and beat the crap out of him. If I'm gonna go down, it will be in a blaze of badass glory. Wow, that is such an overly edgy thing to say. How typical of you. Did you forget the possible chance that you might end up turning into a zombie yourself? And not only that, but by how it sounds. It sounds like you're doing this solo rather than having a useful bunch of teammates that you can deem as death fodder later when things get bad. Why on earth would I need a bunch of people that would either freak out or leave me to my demise when I could just do everything myself? Besides, my plan is 10 times more better than yours. At least I actually did something. You just decided to commit self-delete. At least by the end, I'd have a statue made of gold if my plan succeeds. That. Or you'd be remembered as the idiot that doomed all life on Earth by either simply tripping on a damn rock, thus breaking your skull wide open, or getting turned into a zombie in some stupid way like a loose shoelace. And even if that miraculously didn't happen with how your shoelaces are always untied, you'd still be outnumbered because you do not have a bunch of death fodder as teammates to sacrifice. Your plan is going to get you killed unless you were a bioengineered superhuman. And since Sans has already made it clear this is in a normal person perspective, you're basically screwed. I hate you so much right now. I still say it's better than your stupid plan. Hey, if I could interject for a moment here. I'd like to put my idea onto the table. Oh my gosh. I almost had a heart attack there for a moment. I forgot Error was even a part of this. Where the heck have you been?
He's been here the entire time. You two were just too busy talking over him for him to even have a chance to say anything. And yes, Error. You can go ahead and tell us what you would do during a zombie apocalypse.
Thanks. Okay, so, my plan's pretty simple if I'm being honest. Just make an underground garden. You can use solar power to power up the sun lamps you manage to snag from a nearby mall. What kind of plan is that? How does that in any way help? As much as I hate to agree with the edgelord, this plan sounds absolutely ridiculous.
Actually, I see his point. If you make an underground garden, you'd have enough food to last for a good long while. And with the right defenses, you can just stay hidden there until someone else finds a cure for the zombie outbreak.
Or until the zombies eventually rot away. Just have enough to sustain yourself for several months. Heck, you can even do this in a safe and concealed mall. Plus I've incorporated both of Nightmare's and Red's ideas in this in a way. You can do something while not doing something at the same time.
Bonus points for Error then. For being considerate of other people's ideas. Congratulations, Error. Looks like you won this little interview/topic of the day.
Oh. Thanks, I guess. Can my prize be this room?
Of course. After all, almost all our budget went into it, so why not?
Wait. What? What the actual heck? We were not made aware that there was a points system. Yeah. And we were also not made aware we could win prizes. If I had known that, I actually would have tried. I only get into the swing of this kind of crap if I can gain something from it.
Well, too bad. You two didn't ask. So use that as a little reminder for the next episode. As for everyone watching, hope you all enjoyed the show. Hope we can see you all again real soon.
Bye, everyone. I'm gonna go take a nap on the sofa with the giant Glamrock Freddy Bow pillow. Oh sure. Rub it in, why don't you? Ugh.
Goodbye, everyone.